Hello and welcome to another episode of Game of Wool, a song of local yarn shops. And we've searched our way all the way up to Glasgow to Debbie with Ginger Angel Studio. Hey Debbie.
Hello.
Now, if we're walking past your shop or we're driving down the road wherever your shop is, what would we see? How would we know it's your shop?
At the moment, I would say a lot of people drive past and they still don't know what type of shop it is, but it still gets a lot of attention. I get a lot of people driving past and coming back, or they'll come in to find out what it is. So I've fairly recently started selling wool, maybe the past 3 or 4 months, I think. I've upped my stocks of wool. So it's only now that I feel I've got enough in stock to advertise it. I've been quite conscious that I didn't want anyone coming on a destination shop for a wool shop and being like, oh, that's all you've got. Whereas now I've got a good selection.
Oh, wow. So it's all very new for you then, for the yarn wise. How long have you been at your shop in general?
I've had the shop for 5 years.
Okay, yeah.
But I changed my business around about 3 years ago and went back to my crafty side.
Oh, nice.
So it has just completely naturally evolved. Although my Thursday afternoon knitting crocheting class has been going for nearly 2 years now.
Oh, lovely.
Which was a huge part in saying, well, why am I not selling wool when I have a knitting and crocheting class? So that was why I upped my stocks and got some new suppliers in. And you'll probably see behind me.
Yes.
I know you've not asked this question yet, but I'm quite excited. Can you see it? Jamison's of Shetland. So I hopefully will be putting my first order in with them probably tomorrow.
Oh,
so
wow.
That will be quite a small first order, but actually they have an amazing range of colours.
Absolutely.
So get that in and give a wee bit of natural yarn in the shop as well. Their Jamisons have been really good. They don't have another supplier in Glasgow at the moment.
Okay.
So I think when I order it, I think the delivery will get here quite quickly from Shetland, so that's good.
Oh, how exciting.
Plenty of time for Christmas, and that'd be a lovely gift for people for Christmas as well, because you could wrap a wee ball up really nicely, and if it's a knitter or a crafter, they're going to be happy with that.
So what's your main craft then, Debbie?
At the moment, crocheting. So I've always used wool in different crafts, but I actually only started crocheting at the start of this year. And I can't stop. I absolutely
You're addicted.
Love it. So it's almost totally addicted.
So,
although I would say I'm a freestyler. I'm not very good with rules.
Oh, right. Well, so you've been loving Game of Wool then, with all the crochet that's appearing on Game of Wool these last couple of weeks.
Well, yes. and it's really funny because I have to tell you that Tom Daly was actually staying in Giffnock where my shop is. So when he was up in Glasgow and Ayrshire filming, apparently he was staying in a house locally. So my mother-in-law did meet him one day in Morrison's.
Oh.
And she had a wee chat with him. Unfortunately, she didn't tell him that I have a wool shop, but I was quite excited that he was staying here locally. So
that's a great little anecdote. Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, so getting all this wool in now is so fresh and new for you then, and new for your customers. Is there chatter going around? Are they liking this idea that you're getting wool in or yarn in and different types in?
Yeah. Totally, and I think my display is not looking its best at the moment. My main display, because I've had a bit of a problem with my wall. So some of the plasters.
Don't worry,
normally I have a lovely colourful display, so people have noticed that from outside, and that's what's bringing people in. And it's really nice because I have all ages come in. So now that I've got the more colourful stuff in, some of the kids on the way home from school are stopping in, and that's very new. I
Love it.
didn't have that before, so that's
It,
really good.
it's one of the problems with having a bricks and mortar shop. Sometimes these things happen. That goes wrong. That falls down, or the awning that comes out of the front breaks or whatever, and it's annoying. But we have to get over it, don't we? And work around
Yeah,
these things. Has your
yeah,
shop then got a lovely big open window?
yes.
Oh,
There's quite a long. I won't bore you with the story behind the shop and how long I've been here, but to cut it short, my wee angel behind me,
yeah.
that's a ginger angel. So the shop is named after my mum. She passed away 22 years ago, so she's the inspiration
Oh,
behind it all. So she had this
yeah.
shop many years
Oh,
ago. So
how
when I took the
lovely.
shop over,
Yeah.
I uncovered all the original stained glass window in the shop and had it all restored and everything. So I do actually love the building as
Wow.
well as the business and all the people coming in. So
Oh,
I'm
wow.
quite happy to put the time into making things right in the shop.
Window displays take a lot of work, though, don't they? I'm forever thinking, what's going to be my next display? Because I've got a massive window, one open, big, huge window, and then a door next to it. I'm like, what am I going to do next? It takes up so much time and planning. Because a great window display can cause so much chatter with your knit
Yeah,
groups and with the village, can't it?
yeah, totally. It's a great window. As I say, the road is non-stop all day
Right.
long. So I would say it has even more potential than
Yeah.
I've made of it so far. But in the coming months, it's just me in the shop. I don't have any staff or anything like that.
Just like me.
So
That's even harder
I do
then.
my best, but
Yeah. More
is that
respect to you.
yeah.
Maybe you'll get your, what is it I saw here? Do you call, who are the ginger nutters?
Oh, that's a Thursday afternoon group. So it's not a huge shop,
Yeah.
but I have a big table in the middle of the shop and I can seat up to eight,
Love it.
which is comfortable. I have a lovely lady called Margaret who comes in and teaches my knitting and crochet classes on a Thursday afternoon and a Thursday evening. So we're quite a team. I make
Oh,
the tea and Margaret helps everybody with their projects and
oh, I love it.
gives lots of advice.
This is what I think is so good about local yarn shops. That community underpins everything that the shop can do. It's almost the heartbeat of the shop, isn't it? People give so
Yeah,
much of their time. People, like you just said, doing classes, coming in, and the community. I love it, and it's lovely to hear that that's going strong there with you. And they give so much of their time, don't they? Was it your Thursday
yeah,
afternoon group that did the all the poppies for the postbox topper?
yes,
Yeah, see, that's lovely, isn't it?
yes. And they pulled that together in a couple of days. I think they
Yeah.
decided on the Saturday they were going to do it, and within 2 days, one of the ladies had crocheted, I think, around about 100 poppies.
Cool.
So they're now working on the Christmas one now,
Well, good,
but
good.
it got a lot of
Crack that
attention.
whip. Because that's what I've got because they are wonderful. My knit and natter groups. We're working on our Christmas window as we speak,
I
and
know, and it's so funny.
we're doing
I
lots.
had just said I just sent my the ginger nutters
Yeah,
photographs of the crochet tree,
yeah.
and then I saw
You're gonna do
that's what
it.
you're doing in your shop. Oh,
Oh,
no,
get
that's really
in,
funny that you
Debbie.
were doing that.
Oh well,
Yeah,
and so
love that.
it's going to make a lovely display. We're doing all white, so and then we'll just have some white sheeting, white fabric, and everything. But it's so good because they say, "Do you need any more square, Stuart? Because I could knock up some more, and we need around about
Yeah,
150 for about a 4 foot tree." That's about
and they
say
were gorgeous.
yeah, it should look good, but they are so willing to help out because ultimately the yarn shop is their place to meet, isn't it? They're around that table. It's time for friendship. It's time for being together. And if those yarn shops don't exist, then they don't have their meeting place, because there aren't many other places where people can meet and have a coffee and a chat without feeling like, like a cafe. You don't want to outstay your welcome. So we are really important. What you are offering is so important to them.
Oh, thank you. I am going to also start knitting natter mornings as well. I know there's a lot of ladies in the. Sorry, that's wee man that goes past.
I love that. I love that, because I expect you get good footfall, don't you? As it's the main road.
Oh yeah. And as I say, there's a lot of people that don't know that I sell wool yet, and that will definitely bring more people down. It's just getting the advertising started now and bring them in. And having that range to offer. And obviously I'm still learning.
Of course.
So I learn a lot from people just coming into the shop. Obviously Margaret, the teacher.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot.
Cool. Absolutely. I've got a Margaret at my shop. I've got an Irene. I've got a Jan. I've got so many of your Margarets. And when I left teaching in 2016 and set up my shop, I knew nothing about knitting, and they've taught me, and that's wonderful. They are imparting their knowledge. So you'll soon learn. You'll soon be a Fair Isle wizard.
Yeah, a Fair Isle wizard. Yeah, it's funny. I had said to one of my ladies that I would really love to try spinning.
Yeah.
And then that Thursday, she said, "Oh, she had a spinning wheel in her attic." So she's brought it into the shop. So I'm going to put that in the window at the moment. And then after Christmas, I'm going to do a wee bit of research and get started on that.
Love it.
But another part of the shop, and before I was doing as much wool, I sell a lot of pre-loved bits and pieces as well, upcycling and other craft things. So they kind of go hand in hand. That I'd like to use kind of some sort of upcycled fibers and things to go in the spinning. That's the kind of goal to keep that going, as well as I'd made the decision not to have books of patterns in and buying new patterns. So I'm hoping to do a type of pattern swap, that people can bring in patterns they have and swap them for another one, rather than buying them all new.
What a cool idea. A great way of getting people together. I bring a pattern that I brought a couple of months ago and I don't want to knit it anymore, and I come round and I look for something to swap with. It's just, and whoever's there, and what a great idea.
So if you don't have one to put in to swap, a couple of pounds towards it, and if you've got one to swap, you can take one away. That's how I'm planning to work it. So that's just in the...
I am nicking that idea. I'm writing that down. Right. Tell us about some of your yarns then. Your brands. Shout out some brands that you've got at your shop.
Probably the main one is Stylecraft.
Yeah, lovely.
Stylecraft, Woolcraft, and Signet are the three main ones.
Yeah.
I wanted to go for an affordable range, a mid-range that's nice enough to crochet with, knit with, but also at a price point that you could come in and you could buy it for kids to make
absolutely,
or make something else, and offer a lot of colour and texture.
Absolutely, there's no yarn snobbery here. It is you and your shop. You know ultimately your folk, your customers, what's worth getting in, what's important to you to sell to your customers. Absolutely, you choose what you want, and the beauty of some of these ranges are the colours. Amazing. That's hard to choose all the colours, isn't it?
Amazing. And the colour obviously makes you feel happy. You might not necessarily buy the neon yellow, but when you come in and you're around about all the bright colours and there's that selection, it does brighten your day. I
saw that neon yellow on one of your Instagram posts. It's like, what brand is that neon yellow?
A Pato and a Woolcraft.
Oh, lovely.
And I adore using like a khaki green or something
Yeah.
kind of dusky with a neon. So even if it's a baby dusky pink
Yeah.
with an AJ neon, I love it. I mean, that's my kind of.
Brilliant.
I'll show you my scarf.
You,
Actually, my sister told me not to wear my scarf,
what? Why?
but he thought it'd be too
I
much.
shall have words with
But
your
he did.
sister. No, you get that on,
I don't
Debbie,
know.
right
The
now.
the sun's kind of shining on my
I know
face,
it's a weird
but
angle, but oh no, you go on.
that's my favorite.
I love it. And what have you got at
So
the
I
bottom? Have
thought,
you got
right.
tassels?
I do.
Yeah.
I haven't quite mastered edging on things yet, but I did post a wee thing. I knew it was going to annoy my eldest sister, so she did reply to it on Instagram.
Go on, show
But I
us.
was straightening the tassels last night with my hair straighteners.
Absolutely. You,
But oh, it's brilliant. Love
yeah.
that.
You don't want you don't
It's a
want
great
you
tip.
don't want crimpy, crunchy tassels. They want to be long and
Oh,
flowing. I'm surprised you didn't go
yeah.
for longer ones.
Well, maybe next
Oh,
time.
true. I I love it. Right, what about different weights of wool? I know you've only just started over the last couple of months to build up your stock, but as a customer coming in, could I find a double knit and an Aran weight and a chunky, or have you only got specifics at the moment? Let us know.
The biggest range I've got is the double knit.
Okay.
Um, and I probably sell the most of that. I have a lot of ladies that come in that do a lot of charity
Yeah.
knitting. So they're not wanting to spend a huge amount, and the double knit's good for them. But I do have kind of 4 ply baby, the DK baby, and I've also got like some of the Relove style craft
Oh
Arons.
yes. Yeah. Nice.
So
Yeah.
they actually used that for the Fairell workshop, and it was beautiful.
I
And
bet.
it feels so nice next to your skin straight away.
Yeah.
But I do have lots of super chunkies, chenilles. What else have I got in? Cotton.
Yeah.
Got a good range of colours in the cotton. And I do love these.
Go on. I love this. What?
These are, can you see that? The Signet Folly Garden,
Oh,
them, and the marshmallow pies that are behind me. I don't know if you can see the
a,
marshmallow
a
pies.
marshmallow pie. I've never heard of it. Come on, get one off the shelf. Show me.
So there's Signet,
Yeah.
and actually,
Oh, it's like a
so
cake. Oh.
I don't know if you can see. So I've crocheted because I didn't know how it worked up. So that's one there.
Oh, you have got the
And I've
crochet
done
bug.
another just at the. Oh, I just love it. I love blankets.
Yeah.
Love use them all the time. So corner to corner obviously is my favorite.
It's such a good skill,
um,
that corner to corner, isn't it?
oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, my eldest sister Karen, she's really talented. She's mainly a quilter, but she does crochet as well. So she crocheted my wee angel
Yeah, get
for
get her off
me.
the shelf. I can only see her legs. Let's see her.
I'll
Let's
get
see her.
her.
Let's keep her. Oh, look. Come on. Oh, right up to your phone. Right up. Debbie,
So she's got blue eyes like my mum, but look at her
oh,
curly hair. Isn't she fabulous?
that is fabulous. Well, there we are. Isn't that wonderful? So
She's very
it's
talented.
in your family then, really, all this crafting.
Well, yeah, crafting, and also I had a vision board workshop on the other night, which was kind of like old school mood boards.
Oh,
So that was my other sister that took that workshop. That was great. So that was kind of using color and crystal for sort of motivation and kind of making plans in your life and things. So my other sister also does a bit of painting and loves color
okay.
therapy and all that.
Right.
So it all kind of does
Debbie,
mix together.
Debbie, I've lost track of how many sisters you've got. How many have you got?
Just two,
Two.
just two.
Oh, but all
Just do.
doing stuff at your shop. So if I'm now a viewer and I'm like, I love the sound of Debbie and her shop. I didn't know she was in Glasgow. I'm half an hour away. How can they find out more about you? What's the easiest way for the viewers to find out more about your shop? Where can we send them to, or what can they do?
Probably Facebook
Okay.
or Instagram. I don't think I really answered your question right at the start. Sorry, I think I spoke over you. I am based right next to Williamwood train station on the south side of Glasgow. So the train from Glasgow Central is 15 minutes. So if you were coming from another area in Glasgow, it's not far away at all.
So you could come out of the train station and walk down the road, as it were.
Oh yeah, like 30 seconds from the train station.
Oh, that is close.
And there's, yeah. So it hopefully it'll get to the point that people will see it as a destination wool shop. And that's kind of what I'm going for. I do want to extend my opening hours and my days, but I do have 3 kids, so and a husband and a wee dog. So they always come first.
Of course.
But I love the shop and I love being in the shop. Yeah. So it's not a hindrance to be open. I love being open, and I love one of the things is you never know who's going to come in the door next.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And everybody's got a story.
Yeah.
And I always want people to feel you don't have to have any talent or anything. You can give it a try. I like to encourage people to give things a go, and if it doesn't work, then that's okay.
Absolutely. That's lovely. And I can guarantee, Debbie, as soon as you make a coffee and sit down, someone will come in too, won't they?
Yeah.
So what are your opening hours then? What is your go-to? I know you say you're quite flexible, but what do you work on at the moment?
Mainly Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah.
And I usually open up around about 11 o'clock. Thursdays I'm open late, but as I say, hopefully over the next few weeks that will be more regular.
Yeah. And you're looking at developing maybe as well and doing more knit and natter classes. Is that something for the new year?
Yeah. I think that will be in the new year, probably on Tuesday mornings. There's so many people that have knitted in the past and would like to start up again. They don't necessarily need lessons as such.
Yeah.
Just a nice kind of way to come out and mix. Crocheters as well, or any kind of wool craft or crafters would be welcome. Everyone's welcome.
It was one of the best things that I did was to develop those knit and natter classes, because for me, I do have a main road outside my shop and a fair amount of footfall, but as you can imagine, not everyone's knitting all the time in the summer. It gets a bit quiet, and therefore the shop's quiet, and like you, it's just us on our own, and it gets a bit lonely. So having those knit and natter groups during the day, in the morning and afternoon, I have them, just adds another element to the shops, and it's not so lonely for me. And also, when a customer comes in, and they're stuck and I can't help, I can just go to my knit and natter group and say, Irene, can you come and give a hand? It's lovely. So those groups really do impact a lot on the shop if you were to develop them, and obviously your community too.
And it's funny when the knitting group are in, people see them in the window, and then they want to come in and see what's going on. And all my ladies are very encouraging and supportive of the business as well, so they always try and assist anyone who's looking around or needing advice or anything. So it's really nice. It's been a difficult year for quite a few of the ladies, and they're always there to support each other. So we have a WhatsApp group as well, so that's like most days messages as well. So I've got the sun blinding.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if you can see
me. We can see you. You're looking radiant there. Really.
Thank
yes.
you.
It's all right. You're probably just having to, try not to be blinded. But it's really making the yarn behind you pop. I'm loving that line, that green, that sort of grass green over your shoulder, or the fuchsia pink.
I do try to order a good selection for everyone. Not everybody loves the neon, but it's there.
It is so hard choosing yarn to buy, because you've got to think, will this sell? And sometimes my own choices get in the way far too many times. And then it's sat on the shelf and I go, Stuart, you shouldn't have chosen that colour. You just chose that for yourself. But there is something nice about the identity, though. People do come to know, I can get that from Stuart's shop because he's always got that. So it's nice to have a bit of yourself in there. So don't stop getting those neons in, Debbie. Keep going with those. So Game of Wool, has that created some chatter with your Knitter Natter group, or with you and your family?
Sorry. Yeah. And I think it's great that it's on and that they've made a program about it. I hope that it encourages some people to give it a try, because it's crafts are for everyone. It's a great way to feel better. It's a great way to relax, and I would like to think that I'm a share bearer, and I like to, encourage other people to try. And the program obviously has had quite not the nicest things said about it, and I don't like that part of it, but I'm still excited to see next episodes. For me, obviously not being a knitter, it's different. I'm watching it more for the entertainment value of it and the feel good factor. So, but I do know with my own crocheting that crocheting and knitting are two different beasts. So it is a wee bit tricky, that kind of competing against each other. That's the only thing I found with it. But I look forward to it. It is good viewing. The same, I suppose, with any program when it starts. It's going to take a wee while to get the editing.
Well said.
Editing right in that time, but it should just be for fun, and it should be a nice Sunday evening program.
Absolutely. And hopefully people will come in inspired. They'll walk past and see your bright wool, and they'll come in and buy a ball of wool and become a new member of the community to your shop. What haberdashery have you got on offer there? Are you building that stock up too?
I don't know if you can see can you see my stag?
No, twist it a bit. That's yeah.
So he's got some of my pony hooks.
Yeah, lovely.
On there. Obviously we're starting out. The haberdashery company are excellent, so I don't have to put a huge order with them to start off with and build it up. And their rep is amazing. She gives me lots of good advice. But
you like your Knit Pro though, yeah?
I think so. That seems to be, it seems to be more people, that's what they like and that's what they're asking for.
Yeah, brilliant.
So I do listen to what they're saying when they come in. So I will, in the next few weeks, have a supply of sets that people can buy. As gifts for Christmas and things, but at the moment I don't hold a huge.
Well, it's all new, as you said. You're building that stock up, and that's the beauty with some of these haberdashery companies. They allow you to buy. There's no minimum order, so you can spend 20 quid's worth one week. You can spend 50 quid in the next, according to what your customers are saying. But you can't go wrong with Knit Pro. They are kind of a nice middle road. You can get some lower brands cheaper, and you can get obviously your posh ones like Chowgu and Higher and Luca, but Knit Pro, they've got some lovely wooden ones and some lovely metal ones, and so much on offer. But if you ever get stuck, you could just ping me a message. That's the whole point of this local yarn shop chat. We get to talk to each other and chat on Instagram or whatnot, don't we? Which is great. Well, before we finish, have you got any upcoming classes or workshops you're planning? Maybe you can whet the appetite of viewers watching.
I have an amazing lady called Lynn Pin, and she is a pretty well-known needle felting artist. So she's been to the shop to do workshops, I think 4 times
Oh,
now. So she'll
lovely.
be back after
Yeah.
Christmas. And that's an amazing workshop. I mean, 2 hours of needle felting, it's flat landscapes. And every single person that's been, you would take it home and put it in a frame. It's
Oh,
all a piece of art. So at the moment, it is just getting the knit and natter type thing
yeah.
set up as well. Get my opening hours extended, um, and I think
And
that's
then before you know it, it'll be
about
Christmas.
it.
Yeah.
I do. It'll be
Yeah.
Christmas, and I still, as I was saying, I still have my pre-love stuff as well, and it's all about the feeling of the shop. So even if you come in, I sell amazing candles by the Deer Green Candle Company, which is a Glasgow company. Obviously, Deer Green Place is Glasgow. So it's all about that feeling of excited to take your new candle home, light your candle, sit down and open your new ball of wool
Oh,
and be
oh,
relaxed and enjoy it.
oh. You have just made
Oh,
your shop just sound like a place for all, no matter what level, no
oh,
matter what skills. But you've just made your place sound like it wouldn't matter if I went in and had a browse, and wasn't too sure if I was spending anything, and I could feel comfortable with browsing.
you might be a bit surprised. Sometimes I talk so much that they forget they were in to buy something.
Oh, Debbie, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you very much for inviting us in
Oh,
to take a look
thank
at
you so much.
your yarn shop. If you want to find out more about Debbie and Ginger Angel Studio, all the links are in the description below. You never know, you might be just down the road and have gone, oh, I didn't know she was there. Well, there you go. Take a look, and if you come out of the train station, yeah, why not have a quick 30-second walk down and have a snoop before you
Yeah,
go off and do whatever. Debbie, it's
yeah.
been wonderful. Thank you very much for your
Oh,
time,
thank you.
and see you soon. Cheers. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.